Langwarrin. My name's Robert.elezovic. I'm the auctioneer today. My co-pilot is Peter Speciali. Cameraman Mario Lezovic and Big Tony's around here somewhere. So we've got plenty of staff available if you need some assistance. It's a beautiful afternoon and what magnificent surroundings to be holding a public auction here for you today to view your competitive bidding. Certainly coming from inner city Brunswick, it was an absolute pleasure driving up here today. Only took me about 45-50 minutes. We're sort of halfway from the Melbourne CBD and halfway to the Mornington Peninsula. So really, you're in the middle of two perfect pockets. You're in the middle of Melbourne and you're in the middle or halfway point to the Mornington Peninsula. So you're really in a first-class location, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're selling here today. But as I said, coming from a city fringe pocket, born and bred in Fitzroy, when I come out to look at properties like this with 24,105 square meters of prime land, I can certainly say that it is a blessing to be able to offer this property to you, the buying public. Surrounded by established gardens, beautiful tall trees, similar properties around you. To look at this home and to potentially have the opportunity of calling it your home is something that I feel is a very good and very rare opportunity that you've got here today. Our vendors, they're very genuine and very realistic. They have confirmed their reserve price, and in my opinion, it is totally fair. And I certainly believe that if you've come here today to buy this property, then it will be sold today because our vendors say sell. They're not here to test the market. So if I achieve that fair and that reasonable bid, we're going to sell this property today. A beautiful ranch-style home, solid and sound, just under 40 years young. So certainly that's a modern home. That's what we're selling here today, a modern home. Plenty of bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 living zones. So a lot of room, a lot of space to move out, enjoy. But what I can't get over is just the land. To me, it's some 6 acres. Is that right, Peter? Some 6 acres. But we're used to calling it in the square meterage. And in 25 years of real estate, I've never called out in the inner city 24,105 square meters of land. So the average block that we sell is 300, 400 square meters. So you've got a magnificent piece of real estate here. And one thing we know for certain, one thing we know that they're not making any more of is land. Land will always be king in real estate. Now, we've just seen and heard of the new Victorian budget. And you know what the big winner is? It's property. The Victorian Premier and the Victorian budget is putting in a lot of money into real estate, into property, into stamp duty savings, into new builds, renovations. There are a lot of rewards for buyers today. What's that going to do to prices? It's going to see prices rise. To borrow a line from Trump, we're in a V-shaped economy, but that is absolutely true. We forced this lockdown, we forced this shutdown, so real estate was booming. So it only softened for a moment. As soon as we opened back up, it just caught up right where we left it. It's on fire and it's certainly going to improve and increase in value. So what you buy this property for today will cost you more tomorrow. So if you're here to buy, certainly make your bids clear. We want to sell. 10% deposit to be paid on the signing of this contract, the balance in 60 or 90 days. So it's a cash unconditional contract. So you need to know that if you're bidding here today, you've got your finance. It's not subject to any finance clauses or any other conditions. So you need to be prepared and understand that when you buy this property, we're playing for keeps. So that's what's important to note. Now, Peter's been handling the process here. I'm sure you've all met Peter. I think he just wants to wish you all good luck. So, Peter, I'll just give it to you.
To all of you, thank you, Rob. To all of you, it was absolutely fantastic to meet you. You've certainly been loyal clients here. I know you love the property, but unfortunately today, only one of you can be the winner today. But I do wish you all the best and thank you. And also to my vendors, particularly Sam, who's kept the property going and everything like that. I think it's fantastic. And also to my wonderful father who's been accompanying me down here. But to all of you, I wish you all the very, very best. I love this property. I know you do too. Give it your best shot.
Thank you, Peter. Beautifully said. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we've been doing during the course of this campaign, when we've been asked how much is the property, what's it going to sell for, well, our advice, our recommendation, our quote on the statement of information is 1,150,000 to 1,250,000. That's the ballpark range that we felt that the property could be worth, somewhere in that vicinity. So what I like to do at auction is I like to start it off with a vendor bid, only one, that's only I do, just so we started off in the right ballpark, not too low, not too high, just at the right sort of range. So on a vendor bid, I'm going to start the bidding off at 1,100,000. So that's 50,000 below our lowest range, to give you all an opportunity here today to buy this property. So I'm going to put it to you now. The vendor bid, the one and only I'm going to make today, is 1.1 million. I'm asking now for further rises of $20,000. So right now, the bid's with me on a vendor bid at 1.1 million. I'm looking for $1,120,000. The auction started. All the best of luck to you. Let's see those bids coming. $1,120,000. That's what I'm looking for now. I've got plenty of time here, ladies and gentlemen. I've taken the rest of the afternoon off, so I've got all day to see this property through. $1,120,000. That's what I'm looking for. It's okay. Auctions can sometimes start off slow. And there's the opening bidder at 1,120,000. Thank you, sir, for your bid. So we've got a bid now at $1,120,000. $20,000 is the advance. I'm looking at $1,140,000. Thank you for the opening bid. $20,000 is the rise. Gosh, me looking at this for $1,120,000, all I see is value for money. Absolutely great value for money. So $1,120,000. I'm looking for $1,140,000. One bidder in it so far. We've had 68 different inspections. 12 contracts go out, so we know there's interest here, ladies and gentlemen. $1,120,000. That's where we are right now, and I'm looking for a rise of $20,000. Is it only one bid today? First call, second call, third and final call. Is it just the one bid? Because if it is, ladies and gentlemen, I need to explain to you the rules of the auction. The auction rules say that if I pass this property in, the only person that will have the first right at our vendor's reserve is the highest bidder. And right now, that's you at $1,120,000. It's great value for money. We're well and truly below even our lowest section of the quote. So at $1,120,000. Is there only one bid here today? I'm looking at $1,140,000. Great value for money.
There's a bid.
Yep. Thank you. Friday the Bird of Paradise. Beautiful. Fabulous. That's $1,140,000. So we have two bidders now. It's your bid. It's against you, sir. Would you like to make it $1,160,000? Opening bidder. It's very good value for money. That's just $10,000 above our lowest quote of $1,150,000. Is that a bid, sir?
50. 1,150,000.
Look, I'll take the 10,000. It's not quite what we're after, but I'll give you the same opportunity. So we're going by 10. It's 1,160,000 now, and 70 if you like. So 1,160,000. It's against you, sir. Two bidders in it now at 1,160,000. I'm looking for 1,170,000. It's against you, sir. Make it 1,170,000. I'm sure if you've come here to buy today, you'd be well and truly wrapped if you walked away and bought this property for $1,170,000. It's your bid, $1,160,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it very clear. We're playing for keeps. The property is on the market and we are selling. So make no mistake. If there's no further bids, I will sell the property at $1,160,000. When I said our vendors were reasonable, I meant it. When I said our vendors say sell, I wasn't kidding around. So please, if you're here to buy this magnificent property, 6 acres of fantastic living, then now is your opportunity at $1,160,000. Any further bids? We're going to sell this property. You all done, sir? You out? $1,160,000.
170, Rob.
Great eyes. He snuck right in there, sir. Well done. Good eyes, Murray. I've got the bid in front of me. They were first. 1,170,000.
80 over here, Robert. 80 over here.
At 1,180,000 and 90. I haven't forgotten about you. At 1.2.
90 over there, Rob.
1.2. 1.210. 1.210 now, 1.220 if you like. 1.210. $1,210,000. So can you confirm that bid? It's $1,210,000. It's your bid. It's your property. Keys are with you. Would you like to make it $1,220,000? $1,220,000? No. $1,210,000. It's your bid. It's your property, sir. I'm selling for the first call. Make no mistake. On the third call, it's gone.
Here it is.
Yep. 1,220,000 and 30. Quick response is good. Gentleman knows his value. Still under our quote. Great value for money. 1,240,000 and 50. Why don't you make it 1.3? A good knockout bid. That could be the buying bid. We're at 1,250,000. It's against you. There are other buyers here that haven't put up their hand yet. You want to make an aggressive bid? 1,250,000. I'm in your hands. What would you like to do? I'll take 10 if you like. 1,260,000 and 70. Make it 1.3. 1.3. Good buy. That's the way to buy real estate. And 10, there it is at 1,310,000 and 20. Still great value. Under market value. I look at this property and I think it's worth every penny of that at $1,310,000 and 20. Sure, you've been a great bidder. Have a think about it. 1,310,000, sir. Can you confirm that bid? Your bid, your property at $1,310,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the property is on the market. We are selling at $1,310,000. Petty doing a fabulous job on this iPad. It's new technology. It's a little bit harder than writing things down. $1,310,000 for the first call. We're going to sell now for the second call. Third and final call and 20. There it is. You've waited till the last.
1.33.
1,330,000. Strong bid, sir. And 40. Straight back at you now at 40 at 50, sir. 1,340,000 I have. You've been a great bidder, sir. 1,340,000.
1,350,000.
1,350,000. At 1,350,000 and 60. 70. And 70. And 80. 90. 1,390,000. We're playing for keeps. This is the final round. In boxing, they call it the championship round. At $1,390,000, sir, can you confirm your bid? Yes. Thank you. So you've been a great bidder. Want to try 1.4, one more crack. Now that you're here, it's probably worth $10,000. You've already spent $1,380,000. $1,390,000. Very good activity here today for the first call. You're a great bidder, you sure? Thank you very much. 1.4? Yeah. I'll take it. We're on the market. We're selling. Every dollar counts. 1,391,000. So make it 1.4. I think we're at the knockout bid section. 1,391,000. It's against you. We are selling. $1,391,000. We're selling now. It's against you, sir. Happy to take 1,000. I think 1.4 be a better offer. But $1,391,000. First call, second call.
1,000,000.
So you say 1,410,000 or 1,401,000? 1,410,000. $1,410,000. Don't say no because you might say yes again. You've been a great bidder. Wonderful place to call home. I'd love driving up this driveway knowing that it's my property. At $1,410,000. Fairly bid and offered. Your property, sir. Keys are with you in 60 or 90 days. So great bidding here today. $1,410,000. It's a beautiful day to buy a property. Interest rates, I've never seen them this low in my 25 years. And there is news of them even dropping further. So at $1,410,000. Any further bidding? Tell me no, sir, because I'm going to sell it. $1,411,000 and 20. 1,420,000, sir. 1,411,000. 1,400,000.
We got 1,411,000.
We've got 1,411,000, sir.
60.
1,416,000. Yep. Can you confirm that 1,416,000? Thank you, sir. You'll bid your property. And, and 17. One last crack.
Always.
No problem. You've been a very good bidder. I thank you for your patience and I thank you for your efforts today to buy this property. It's never easy when you've got a beautiful home and you're within $1,000 of somebody else. It's tough. But there can only be one, as the Highlander once said. At $1,416,000, it is your bid, it is your property. I'm going to count it to 3 and then we're going to sell it. So please, if there's any further bids, make it known to me now. At $1,416,000 for the first call, for the second call, for the third and final call. It's going, it's going. It's sold to you, sir. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen, and have a very good day. Thank you. Congratulations. Competitive bidding, but you did well. Come in and cool off. Just have a bit of a walk around and then we'll get you in a moment. So what's your name? How are you? Peter, can you just stop the streaming there of that video? Bring all that in.